Well, I'm back again. You got to be in it to win it, as the saying goes. I'm here on a real cold day again. There's an easterly wind blowing, hacking right across the lake, and luckily I'm the back of it, so I'm not going to get too cold, and hopefully the carp have got that idea as well. I've moved swims this time from the last time that I was here. I fished zigs and really tried hard last time, but to no avail, so I've gone back to my old tactics. Because it's spring, you know, it's sort of 5th, 6th of April now, and they've got to be eating, they've got to be wanting to eat and moving, you know, they need it, they're waking up at this time of year, the light levels are longer, and the carp know, you know. So I've actually introduced a little bit of bait today. There's still a bit of silkweed out there, so I'm fishing 2 chod rigs, and then I found a slightly harder spot as well, to which I'll put on a snowman rig. But like I said, I've introduced a bit of bait over the top. There are little roach and bits in here as well, so I've put in some, I've put in whole boilies, chopped boilies. I've also got some hemp and buckwheat. I've also applied some peanuts as well, so I'm quite happy if the roach and stuff start mooching around, because it'll attract carp into the area, you know. If there's something going on, hopefully the carp are going to move in and join the party along with the roach and bully them out. So that's the plan. Like I said, I like activity on the spot, so I'm not worried about nuisance species at all. I'm fishing in open water, not very far, you know, it's not a huge lake. I'm fishing sort of 40-50 yards. Nice sharp chod rigs, and you know, it looks good. It does look good, even though the temperatures are cold. You've always got to be confident, haven't you? So you never know. I'm going to pop a barbecue on now. Hopefully the wind isn't going to blow it out, and hopefully I'm going to have a carp to report back to you. Just got to keep them fingers crossed. You never know. Keep looking. If I see any signs, I'll move on it. You know, I'm in a good swim here that's got, I can see a big chunk of open water out there, and also a chunk of open water out there, so anything that shows, I'll be able to move on it straight away. And if they don't, they don't. But I'm on good areas, you know, good areas that I've caught from before. So the carp have just got to play ball now, and I've got to sit here and wait. Well, it's dinner time now, and I've seen a couple of little bubblers out there. Don't know whether they're definitely carp. It could be, you know, it could be bream or tench even, but there's a bit of activity going on out there, so you know, it looks promising. The bacon burgers are on now. Gonna have a nice bacon burger with a bit of lettuce, bit of salad in there, bit of French dressing. Oh, who's that? Elliot Gray. He's in France at the moment, and he's had a 50 pounder, so he's well pleased. Yeah, bacon and burgers are on. Time for a bit of grub, and hopefully time for a carp. Come on. Well, finally, I've had one. As you can see down there, I've got one of the flotation things in the water. That means that I've caught one, and it's an absolute cracking fish. Oh, I'm a bit croaky this morning. I've got itchy eyes as well. I'm pretty knackered. It's pretty early now, and you never know, I might get another chance. I lost one at about midnight. I was faffing around with a new rig, a new fluorocarbon rig, and I just think the hair was far too short and just bumped the fish off, just, you know, within minutes. So that was really frustrating, but I managed to get the rod back out there, sock on, and a couple of hours later, after putting a bit more bait in, it rattled off again with this lovely 22-pound linear. So it's dawned a reasonable day. It's still cold and very, very windy. You can probably hear the wind howling in the background. But I've got to pack up soon because I've got to go to work. I'll get this fish out and let you have a look anyway, because I'm well pleased and it's a nice start. So bring on the rest of the year. Well, how's about that for a result? A lovely 22-pound near linear. Absolute stunning creature, really old fish. Oh, I'm absolutely over the moon with that one. It's been so cold, my hands are like ice. Oh, it's freezing, but I'm out here doing it, and this is the result. They are feeding. It's time to get the rods out, so get out there. Oh, come here, girl. Stay there, calm down. There you go. Absolute corker. Well, how about that one? A real Yorkshire pudding of a carp, eh? It's a lovely fish. It's weighed just over 26 pounds. And as you can see, all the weight is in the belly. It's so short, it's like a little football. But she's an ancient creature. She was absolutely covered in leeches as well, showing that she's probably been held up quite a long time. So they're just coming out of the winter now onto the feed, so it's time to get fishing. I'm going to get her back now, and she can swim off back to her home. Lovely old fish.